What is up, my fellow budget travelers? Welcome to one of the oldest casinos in old downtown Las Vegas. It's right off of Fremont Street. It was opened in 1941. Can you believe that? But this place is full of that old Las Vegas charm. And it's right down the street from Fremont. So if you happen to be doing the Slotzilla or just hanging out on the strip over here, or, just watching the Fremont show, make sure you take a moment to go down to El Cortez, because this place is just like such Las Vegas history. It's also a budget traveler's dream here. Their drinks are cheap. Of course, it's Las Vegas, so it's free if you're gambling. And they have dollar craps here. They've got dollar blackjack, all sorts of fun stuff for you to play so that you can just sit there for a while and enjoy yourself, but not spend a lot of money. They also have a whole room dedicated to coin machines. So remember back in the day, you used to put nickels in the machines or quarters. Now you can do it with tokens. And when you win, it gets so loud because all the metal coins are like hitting that metal drawer at the bottom. So that's why these little bins are there for you to collect all your coins and all your winnings. You're going to want to be sure to get a player's rewards card here because they give you a lot of free money when you first sign up to play with. And then they also give you comped rooms often. If you're looking for an old school sports betting area, this is the place to come and people watch. They've got those old school like leather chairs. And there were some really fun characters in here every time I walk through. El Cortez also has one of those carpets that just screams Las Vegas. It's clear there's been a lot of history walking up and down these hallways, but unfortunately their gift shop is just this small one that they have back in the corner. I would think that they would have a lot more with all the different things that people talk about here, like how it's supposed to be haunted and Ghost Adventures was here. But sorry for those of you that wanted a haunted room, our room 311 was not haunted. So if you want to check out that room, here is the video here. Otherwise, back to the casino. Siegel's is one of those old school, like mobster kind of feel inside. They've also got this lounge over here that has like nightly live entertainment. But we were there to eat, so we wanted to try some of their most like legendary things that are on the menu. But look at this place. It just screams Vegas with the old school pictures on the walls and the red leather benches. It's also covered in like snapshots of classic Vegas moments. And for the budget traveler, these prices are totally reasonable. They also have a lot of fun classic touches like this little teapot. And they offer food like prime rib sandwiches, like with a real prime rib in there, and liver and onions, which I can never find anywhere, but this stuff was so good. And don't even get me started on dessert. Like, oh my gosh. I actually learned so much about gambling in Vegas while I was here at the El Cortez. There was all this little things of history scattered throughout the place. They even had old school like poker chips and different things that they used to give away as souvenirs and things. Like, look at this old school bingo card. Like, it was so cool to just see how things have changed over the years. It really makes you think about just how many people have walked in the same footsteps as you, like walked down Fremont Street or even walked through the casino of the El Cortez. Like, look at all these photos. It just really makes you think about life, like all the stuff that has happened in Vegas. You can spend hours here, but it is a smaller casino on the smaller side. So let me show you some of the stuff that you can do around El Cortez while you're staying here. They've got a replica here of the Abbey Road for the Beatles. And right across the street, you'll see Container Park, and this praying mantis actually lights on fire at night. It is so cool. But inside Container Park, there's all sorts of little shops and restaurants. There's a whole bunch of stuff for you to explore. As you're walking around this area, you'll also see a lot of art murals on almost every wall. And then, of course, you've got the classic Fremont Street, which is about 2 blocks up the road from El Cortez. If you're looking for even more adventures off the strip, if you go a little bit farther, you can even see a live mermaid show. There's a new hotel and casino that just opened up called the Durango. There's also the Red Rocks Casino. Make sure you hit that plus so that you can catch that video as soon as I drop it. Otherwise, this is the video that YouTube thinks that you are going to like the most, and I will see you there.